Leaders of Russia, China, India, and other Shanghai Cooperation Organization members and partners met in China this week. Henrietta, what does the summit tell us about China's global ambitions?
SCO is a critical building block of the alternative world order that China is trying to build. And they were pretty clear about this when President Xi, for example, at the summit in Tianjin announced what he calls a global governance initiative. This is now the fourth of three other global initiatives led by Xi Jinping, and he does seem to be pretty clearly asking the region and the world to come along with a vision of world order that's more friendly to China's authoritarian system of governance, and in which some countries are a little bit more sovereign than others.
What is Putin hoping to gain from participating in this summit?
Russia could not continue to fight its war in Ukraine without the systematic support it's received from China. And that's economic support, it's financial support when it comes to sanctions evasion, and it's military support. China's provided huge amounts of dual-use inputs for the Russian defense industrial base, from machine tools to drone parts that have allowed the Russians to quickly rebuild after taking losses on the battlefield. And you can bet that this issue and maintaining Xi's support for the Russian war effort will be on the top of Putin's agenda in Tianjin.
What should Washington take away from this summit?
The summit should serve as a reminder to Washington of the importance of strengthening its allies and partnerships in the region. I think that Washington should take notice of how warm Prime Minister Modi of India's meeting was with President Xi of China. And even though the India-China rapprochement does predate the Trump administration, I think this acceleration in warming of ties does serve as a reminder that Washington needs to get its own house in order with India and with other critical partners in this important part of the world.